than me, and he hates cats. And when I kissed him, he reacted with all the enthusiasm of a cowship. Now, none of this was my fault, of course. I am the perfect housewife. I lavish him with gifts on every birthday and anniversary. I do all my errands without complaining. And I even put signs up all over the house to help him remember his. But nothing was working. Until one day, I attended a wedding shower for my young niece. And all the women were raving about this book called Love and Respect. It had turned their marriages around 180 degrees. What could it hurt? It couldn't get any worse. I read it cover to cover, and here's what it said. There's something in a relationship called a crazy cycle, and it's when the woman isn't feeling loved and the man isn't feeling respected. And here's what it looks like. The man comes home from work, all excited, a card in one hand, a gift in the other. It's their 10th wedding anniversary. He bounces in the back door, hands her the card, and watches excitedly as she reads it. And her eyes turn from loving energy to cold and sour. And he wonders what's going on. He says, "What's wrong, honey?" "Well, it's nice. For a birthday card." "No way! Unbelievable!" "No, you're unbelievable. If you had noticed that this was a birthday card, you would not have bought it. You didn't notice because you don't care." "Wait a minute, that was an honest mistake." "Oh, it was honest, all right. It was honest because you don't love me. If that had been your car and you had taken it in for detailing and it came back with one scratch on it, you'd notice that. But you didn't notice this card, did you? I wish you had never bought me this card." "Well, that makes two of us. You could just save it for your next birthday." And with those brilliant words, he walks out the door, slams it, and they both spend an evening in the distant corners of their home. Approximately 2 minutes have passed since he handed her the card. Sound familiar? That's the crazy cycle. The more she scolds, the less he feels respected. The less respected he feels, the less he feels like giving her the attention she desperately needs. Now, why are men and women like this? We are wired differently. Women see things with pink sunglasses on. We look in our closet and say, "I have nothing to wear." What we mean? Nothing new. A man looks in his closet and he says, "I have nothing to wear." What does he mean? He has nothing clean. In a recent survey, men were asked, in the middle of a heated argument, "What are you feeling?" 81% said, "I'm feeling like my wife does not respect me." The women in that survey said, "Respect? I'm feeling unloved." What does respect have to do with anything? Everything. Men said they would rather starve to death alone, unloved, on a desert island than spend it in a world where they are disdained and disrespected. Respect is everything for a man, and not just simple respect. Unconditional respect. Ladies, what? I've heard of unconditional love, but unconditional respect? That's an oxymoron. That rat has to earn my respect. Earn respect. No, ladies, what if we had to earn his love? And besides, you don't have to feel respect. You just have to have that respectful look. And do you know that most of the successful leaders in business use unconditional respect to motivate their troops? A U.S. Marine general with his army, who had just performed miserably in a training maneuver, was lecturing to them and said, "Men, look at me. I admire you more than anything in the world, more than yourselves. But your performance stunk today. But I believe in you, and I'm going to stick with you. And in 6 months, the world will hear about this fighting unit. That's unconditional respect. So, who makes the first move to break the crazy cycle? Are you ready for this answer? Who among you is the most mature? And that's every one of us in this room. Ladies, before you open your mouth, ask yourself, is this going to sound respectful? And men, know that when your wife is nagging and scolding, she's crying out for love and affection. Give her that affection she needs. You can turn the most witchiest witch and the most heartless savage into a pile of jelly with this technique. Trust me, it works, and it works instantly. I guarantee it. Thank you.